Aries, listen carefully because what's about to unfold on October 5th could determine the entire course of your destiny. There is one person, yes, just one, who has the power to either accelerate your millionaire timeline or completely destroy it. This is not random. The universe has been sending warnings through delays, arguments, and sudden emotional triggers to expose who this person truly is. If you miss these signs, you risk losing your biggest opportunity yet. But if you catch them in time, your entire future could transform overnight. So stay with me till the end of this message because by the time we're done, you'll know exactly who that person is and what to do about it. 1. The hidden saboteur. How the universe tests your loyalty, Aries. October 5th isn't just a date on the calendar. It's a spiritual checkpoint, a cosmic evaluation of how ready you are to receive the abundance that's been waiting for you. You've been manifesting, visualizing, and working hard, but the universe can't bless what you refuse to protect. That's why before every major breakthrough, there's always a final test. And this test doesn't come wrapped in darkness. It comes disguised as a person who looks like a friend, a partner, a mentor, or even someone you deeply care for. This person might seem encouraging on the surface, but if you look closely, you'll sense a strange heaviness in their presence. You'll notice how your energy feels dimmer after talking to them. It's subtle, but it's real. The moment you share your dreams, your excitement fades. Your confidence begins to waver. Your motivation disappears like smoke in the wind. That's the first sign that the universe is testing your loyalty to your own purpose. This person doesn't need to sabotage you out loud. Their energy does it silently. They may say things like, "I just don't want you to get disappointed," or "Maybe you should play it safe." On the surface, it sounds caring, but underneath it's drenched in fear. They're not protecting you, they're projecting their limitations onto you. And if you allow their energy into your belief system, you anchor yourself to their vibration of doubt. The universe is asking you, will you choose comfort or calling? Will you silence your fire to keep others warm? Or will you finally protect the flame that's meant to light your empire? Aries, your heart is loyal. You love deeply, and when you trust someone, you give them everything. Your time, your energy, your secrets, your plans. But loyalty can become your downfall if it's given to the wrong people. The truth is, not everyone cheering for you wants you to win. Some clap only because they think you'll never go higher than them. Others pretend to care but quietly compete with your potential. And this person, the hidden saboteur, represents that karmic lesson. Around October 5th, a conversation or situation will expose everything. It might come as a disagreement, an unexpected comment, or even a strange silence when you share something important. Watch how they react when you speak about success or change. Do their eyes light up with support or darken with discomfort? Do they lift your spirit or lower it? The universe speaks in energy, not words. So if you feel drained, uneasy, or confused after interacting with them, that's your sign. You're not imagining it. Your intuition is sounding the alarm. This person can't move forward with you because their vibration doesn't match the frequency of your millionaire destiny. You're entering a season where alignment is currency. Who you spend time with determines how high you rise. This person's purpose was never to destroy you. It was to make you realize how sacred your energy truly is. They were sent as a mirror to reveal how easily you give away your power and to teach you that real success requires boundaries. When the test appears, don't argue. Don't defend your dreams. Don't waste time convincing anyone of your potential. Just quietly step back and let the universe do the clearing for you. Because the moment you detach from their energy, your path clears instantly. Ideas begin to flow again. Momentum returns. You'll feel that familiar fire in your chest, the drive, the clarity, the hunger to build something extraordinary. Aries, your energy is your empire. And if you allow the wrong person to chip away at that foundation, your vision collapses before it even begins. October 5th is not a day of loss. It's a day of revelation. The universe isn't punishing you. It's preparing you for the abundance you've been praying for. So when the truth about this person comes to light, and it will, don't fear the ending. Smile and say, I understand the assignment. Because passing this test means one thing. Your millionaire timeline is now officially unlocked. 2. The energetic leak. How negative influence blocks your millionaire timeline. Now let's go deeper, Aries. Because the truth is, your manifestation isn't failing because you're lazy or unlucky. It's failing because someone around you is quietly draining your power. They may not even realize they're doing it, but their energy, filled with fear, jealousy, or limitation, is acting like a leak in your aura, slowly bleeding out the power you've been building. Energy is everything. The universe doesn't just hear your words, it reads your vibration. And when your vibration is being pulled in opposite directions, half believing in yourself, half absorbing someone else's doubts, the message it receives is confusion. And confused energy cannot manifest abundance. Imagine your destiny like a high-speed train. You're the driver, focused on your next destination, wealth, freedom, and purpose. But there's this one person standing right in the middle of the tracks, waving a red flag. Every time you're ready to accelerate, they make you pause. They distract you with their fear, with their problems, or with subtle comments that make you second-guess your dream. They may not consciously want to block you, but their vibration slows your momentum. This is why October 5th becomes so powerful. It's the day those invisible blockages start to surface. You might wake up feeling heavy, anxious, or mentally foggy for no clear reason. You might dream about arguments, broken conversations, or emotional confrontations. That isn't random, Aries. That's your subconscious showing you who's leaking your energy field. The universe is literally revealing the blockage. You'll start to notice patterns. Right after talking to this person, your motivation crashes. You feel uncertain about your plans. You procrastinate things you were excited about just days before. It's not bad luck, it's energetic interference. They're in your field, pulling your vibration down to match their own. When you're on the verge of a breakthrough, the universe amplifies your awareness. Suddenly, people's intentions become clear. Someone who used to feel safe may now feel off. Their jokes sting a little more. Their questions sound more like criticism than curiosity. That's your spirit trying to warn you. Aries, you are a fire sign. Your energy burns through illusion. But even fire needs oxygen to stay alive. That oxygen is your self-belief. And anyone who keeps questioning your goals is cutting off your supply. Every time you hear, "Are you sure that'll work?" Or, "Don't get your hopes up," it's another bucket of water thrown on your flame. Here's what makes it tricky. This person often appears before big wins. Right before a new job, a business idea, or a major alignment, they suddenly demand your time or emotional attention. And every minute you spend soothing them, explaining yourself, or trying to prove your worth, you lose energetic focus. Aries, this is not about blame. It's about awareness. The universe isn't exposing this person to make you cold or paranoid. It's doing it to teach you energetic discipline. Because your millionaire future can't exist in an environment where your energy is constantly being hijacked. So what do? You set boundaries. Not dramatic, angry ones, but silent, spiritual ones. You stop explaining your dreams to people who don't vibrate with them. You stop seeking validation from those who can't even see your vision. You stop giving access to your inner world to those who haven't earned the right to be there. At first, it'll feel strange, quiet, even lonely. But that's the sound of your energy returning home. And when it does, watch how fast your reality changes. Suddenly, ideas flow effortlessly. You'll feel inspired again. Messages, signs, and opportunities will start aligning out of nowhere because now your vibration is clean, no longer distorted by someone else's frequency. October 5th isn't a day of chaos, it's a day of clarity. It's when the universe teaches you that not every connection is meant to be carried forward. Some were lessons in disguise. The universe is not punishing you, it's protecting your destiny. You've worked too hard to allow leaks in your energy field. From this point forward, guard your frequency like gold. Because Aries, when your energy is pure, your manifestation becomes unstoppable. And once you cut off the leak, your millionaire timeline won't just align, it will explode open. 3. The karmic mirror. Why this person is in your life. Aries, before you completely shut this person out, pause for a moment and understand this deeper truth. They were sent to you by divine design. Nothing in your journey is random, not even betrayal, disappointment, or heartbreak. This person is not just an obstacle, they are a mirror, reflecting back to you the parts of yourself that still need to heal before you step into your millionaire reality. Sometimes the universe doesn't teach through comfort, it teaches through contrast. You attract people who show you what you no longer want, who trigger the pain points that need release, who mirror the energy patterns that keep you repeating old cycles. This person is that mirror. They were never the problem. They were the awakening. Think about it. Maybe they remind you of an old version of yourself, the one who feared rejection, who needed approval, who tried too hard to please everyone just to feel loved. Maybe they bring out that part of you that doubts your own intuition, that second guesses your ideas until you talk yourself out of opportunities. They may not be doing this consciously, but energetically, they are holding up a mirror saying, "Do you still want to live like this?" October 5th becomes the breaking point, the day the illusion shatters. Suddenly, you see the pattern with perfect clarity. You realize this energy has appeared before, just wearing a different face. Different name, same lesson. You trusted people who doubted your vision. You explained your dreams to those who laughed. You played small to make others comfortable. And every time, you dimmed your light to protect someone who wasn't protecting you, but this cycle ends now. The universe is not asking you to become hard or cold. It's asking you to become wise. There's a difference. Protecting your peace is not cruelty, it's clarity. It's understanding that your purpose is too sacred to share with those who still live in fear or scarcity. Because the truth is, you can't build an abundant life while staying loyal to energies that thrive on lack. This person's role in your story was to trigger your awakening, to remind you of your worth and your boundaries. Their actions might have hurt, but they also handed you the greatest gift, the awareness of your own power. Through them, you've learned what your soul will no longer tolerate. Forgive them, Aries, not because they deserve it, but because you deserve peace. Forgiveness is how you unhook from their energy. It's how you close the karmic loop. But forgiveness doesn't mean access. You can release the bitterness without reopening the door. Your soul has outgrown that frequency. And the moment you stop feeding it with attention, it dissolves. And yes, at first, the silence might feel strange. You might feel lonely. You might question whether walking away was the right decision. But within days, your intuition will confirm it. You'll wake up lighter, freer, more centered. You'll feel your energy returning, like oxygen rushing back into your lungs. Then the signs will begin to appear. You'll see repeating numbers like 111 or 777. You'll hear lyrics and songs that speak directly to your situation. A random opportunity will appear, something that aligns perfectly with your purpose. These aren't coincidences. They're cosmic confirmations that you passed the test. Aries, this is karmic release, the closing of a cycle that's been blocking your next level. Every emotion, every confrontation, every tear was part of the purification process. You're being prepared to receive what you've prayed for, but on a higher vibration. The universe doesn't want you bitter, it wants you reborn. It wants you to see that endings aren't punishments, they're graduations. You've completed this chapter, and your energy no longer resonates with lessons of scarcity, doubt, or fear. So when you think of that person, don't hold anger, hold gratitude. They played their role perfectly. They were the mirror you needed to face before becoming unstoppable. They reflected your shadows so you could finally see your light. October 5th will not just mark the day you walked away from someone, it will mark the day you walked back to yourself. And once that happens, Aries, everything changes. Your intuition strengthens, your confidence surges, your creativity returns. And suddenly, your reality begins to rearrange in your favor. Because when you pass the karmic mirror test, the universe knows you're ready to receive what's next. You didn't lose them. You released a vibration that no longer matched your destiny. And that's when the miracles begin. 4. The Millionaire Shift. How everything changes. After October 5th, here's where it all transforms, Aries. This is the part where everything that once confused you suddenly starts making sense. The exhaustion, the delays, the strange emotional turbulence, it all had a purpose. You weren't being punished, you were being prepared. And once you detach from that draining person, the one the universe used to test your loyalty, your energy begins to rise like never before. The shift is instant. The fog lifts. The mental noise quiets. Ideas that once felt blocked begin to flow effortlessly again. Your motivation returns in full force. You'll start noticing that people who truly support your vision, people who get you, begin appearing out of nowhere. These aren't coincidences. They're replacements. The universe never removes without replacing. It doesn't take something away to leave you empty. It takes what's heavy, so your hands are free to receive what's divine. October 5th marks that threshold. The energetic graduation into your millionaire timeline. You've passed the karmic tests. You've learned discernment. And because of that, the universe now begins to reward your alignment. In the days following October 5th, expect one or more of these things to unfold. A sudden business or financial opportunity that seems almost too perfectly timed. A reconnection with someone who fully believes in your vision, someone whose energy feels light, expansive, and inspiring. A creative idea that feels downloaded straight from the divine. A concept, plan, or strategy that could completely change your path. A dream, message, or repeating sign that confirms your new direction. Numbers like 888, phrases that resonate, or moments of pure synchronicity. When these things start happening, remember, they aren't luck. They're alignment. You've shifted your frequency, and the universe is now responding in real time. You've proven that you can handle abundance, not by hustling harder, but by protecting your energy and choosing yourself. Your millionaire future doesn't begin with a paycheck. It begins with energetic mastery. The people you allow in your orbit shape your vibration, and vibration shapes destiny. Every person in your circle either multiplies your energy or drains it. Once you understand this, you stop chasing opportunities, you attract them. Because the universe rewards clarity, not chaos. Aries, your fire sign energy has always been magnetic. But until now, it's been scattered. Too many people, too many opinions, too many emotional leaks. October 5th is where that all changes. You're no longer spending energy trying to convince people to believe in you. You're channeling that same fire into building what's meant for you. You'll notice that your environment begins to shift too. The conversations you attract will feel different, deeper, more purposeful. People will start seeing you as a leader, someone walking with confidence and divine certainty. That's because your frequency has stabilized. You're no longer resonating with confusion, you're resonating with creation. Money, opportunities, and influence are all forms of energy exchange. And now that your energy is clean and focused, you become a magnet for prosperity. The universe doesn't send wealth to the most talented, it sends wealth to the most aligned. October 5th draws a line in the sand. From this day forward, no one gets access to your peace unless they bring purpose. No one gets to share your vision unless their energy amplifies it. You're no longer explaining, convincing, or begging people to see your worth. You're embodying it. And that silent confidence becomes your greatest power. This is your millionaire shift, Aries, the moment when everything begins accelerating. What took months before now takes days. What once felt blocked now flows effortlessly. The people who belong in your next chapter start finding you. The right ideas, resources, and timing all begin syncing perfectly. But here's the secret the universe wants you to remember. Your wealth is not just material, it's vibrational. The more peace you protect, the faster abundance grows. The more authentic you stay, the easier opportunities flow. You no longer chase success, you attract it through alignment. So when you wake up after October 5th and feel lighter, clearer, more inspired, know that it's not imagination. It's evidence. You've shifted timelines. You've stepped into a new vibration. The version of you that once struggled to be seen no longer exists. The universe is responding to the new you. The Aries who knows their power, protects their energy, and chooses purpose over people-pleasing. This is your reward for courage, for cutting cords when it hurt, for trusting your intuition even when logic said otherwise. You've earned every bit of what's coming. From this day forward, nothing and no one can hold you back, unless you allow it. So hold your head high, walk with purpose, and declare it out loud. My millionaire shift has begun. Because Aries, it truly has. And once you align with this energy, your life will never be the same again. Aries, let this message sink in. Your destiny is too big to carry dead weight. October 5th isn't about fear, it's about focus. The universe isn't taking people away to punish you, it's clearing space for the right ones. Remember, abundance doesn't come when you chase, it comes when you align. Every time you honor your intuition, your energy becomes magnetic. Every time you choose peace over people-pleasing, your path clears, so don't fear losing anyone. Fear losing yourself in the wrong company? Your millionaire timeline is real, but it requires one thing above all: energy discipline. You can't manifest prosperity in environments built on doubt. The universe is proud of you for noticing the signs. You're not crazy, too emotional, or overthinking. You're awakening, you're evolving, and you're stepping into the wealth and purpose that have been waiting for you all along. Before you leave this video, I want you to anchor this message into your reality. Go to the comments right now and declare it. I protect my energy. I claim my millionaire destiny. Type it boldly. Claim it. Because once you do, the universe will recognize your command. Aries, your future is not being destroyed, it's being purified. And what's coming next will make every moment of confusion worth it. Your millionaire future is not in danger, it's awakening, but only if you trust the signs. Stay alert on October 5th. Your entire life is about to shift.